All
Right. We're in the
Cooler is
library.
off.
The library.
We're in the library.
Library. Alright. I don't remember much of these things. I just know these are all kind of annoying for one reason or another. I don't remember why. I just know it.
Mm-hmm.
No on the table. Lights to the books. What?
Lights to
Huh.
the books.
What does that mean? Yeah,
Oh, are we having an
Interesting.
old-fashioned book burning?
I would look, that'd be quick and easy. I'd be down. We might die for it,
It,
but you know what?
well, you'd probably die
Sacrifices.
for it.
Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees, what, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on the next? They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself.
All
That's
right.
horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, not at all. I live in the darkness, yes. But what has gifted me with the ability to catch truths authors might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. You can hear them all.
Okay. All right. All right. Hold off, you little protagonist. Just calm down.
Yes, all 5 of us in this room right now.
All 5 of us. He's like, wait, 5?
Okay, so I think each little section is a thing we can click on. Oh boy, all right.
Oh, cool. All right. So this is
Let's
gonna
click
take
on
a
everything
minute.
but the books for now. The handrail is made of metal. All right, thanks.
Insightful.
We got a hat rack. It's a coat rack. It's like a place you can hang coats and hats and stuff. This one's not too big, so maybe just hats. I guess. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, maybe a couple small coats like cardigans or
Yeah,
some
but at
shit.
that point, you might just hang a hat there.
Hanging it.
I will
Yeah.
say, this is a lot of space for hats.
That's a lot of space for hats.
Never really cared for that. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, I
Oh,
see downstairs.
oh, this is a big place.
Is that the same
Okay,
spot? All right, well, let's start here.
cool.
It's this book. It's a book called Mind Swap.
Mind swap.
I mean, you could like change bodies with someone. Well, I didn't see that one. What's the? I don't have that. I know there was the advanced menu, but it's not there. So, wouldn't you pay too much? But I'd rather die than let 7 switch with me. All right. The hell? Oh yeah, 7 is with us. But like everyone swap bodies with that little brat like. Hey, were you just imagining it? You were. Shut
That's
up.
gross.
Well, he wasn't the only one. All right. Kitavali's man, they got some weird stuff here. I can't even pronounce this one. What's that? Some famous guy? It's not a person's name. Of course you know. It's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul Arahized. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon.
Oh, cool.
Sure, just gonna drop that knowledge, huh?
Just throw the Necronomicon on here.
These
Sure.
are all occult books and stuff. This book is stuff, so occult stuff, like the Fist. This one says the golden rabbit and the moon on it. Does that mean it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Rabbits are pretty cute. What's the moon stuff about? It's talking about the Judas tree that is said to grow in the moon, according to Chinese legend.
The Judas tree? I've never heard of the Judas tree.
I believe it's one that's commonly in Japan only, though. I don't know what it is either, though, or Asian country in general, perhaps.
I think he said it was China.
Yeah. Telepathy. What the hell is this one about? The teleportation. Sorry. Well, I know what telepathy is, but I never heard of teletemporation before. It refers to having the ability to travel through time. This fucking walking encyclopedia snake. Looks like teleportation.
Yeah.
Right.
What's I'm showing the missus a show that I used to like, Hyoka. There's a character in it that calls himself a living database.
Oh, it's all of that stuff. The absolute trivia, history, whatever
Mm-hmm.
knowledge fan.
He has a wide variety of knowledge, but that's about it.
Mother Nature. Is that about hippie chicks? Fucking. So that's a pickup line anywhere. Probably not, except perhaps the tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks, really? I'm down.
I'm down.
The theory of evolution
sounds like he needs some action.
He probably goes to bars and has a lot of dumb jokes all the time. That's this Darwin guy, right?
I don't think he's the kind of guy that goes to bars.
Supermarkets then. That's where he picks them up.
Yeah, supermarkets. He's that weird guy that just kind of walks next to you while you're looking for soup, and he's like, "Hey, come here often."
Is that some flour? I see some cake on you. He put forth its theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. I don't think any of this is actually really important. I think it's just here for extra stuff.
I think it is.
Extinct species. You need to hurry it up or we're going to end up in the pages of the book like that. So many books, though. Introduction to geology, huh? Think about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean. Kind of magic in a way, I guess.
There's a lot of jokes in this
of the
death
Campion explosion.
game.
We're nearing the end of it too, so we've grown accustomed to the death of all. We're just kind of having fun now. How that weird
It's not like
brain
our
part
love
works.
interest is probably getting felt up right this moment.
Yeah, it's not important. Roughly 500 million years ago, during what known as the Cambrian period. We've got to learn about Cambrian period right now. We suggest
Ah,
that the variety of living
yes.
organisms increased by an order of magnitude. What happened, however, is still something of a mystery. There are a number of theories. This book is mostly a collection of them. Alright, I think that was it for that page. Next one. Oh, here we go. Entity. Oh, it's just one thing. Good.
Oh,
I don't
perfect.
even understand the damn title. Looks like the self all science and technology. He said that with a science, like the N, the apostrophe N too. Really shows you. Bookshelf's full of books on science, technology, things like energy theory. Right. Yep. Oh, look at this
I
puzzle.
saw those the first time you clicked on it.
Yeah. I probably thought I was going
So,
up out in space too these days. Man, I guess times are too tough for aliens too. What? It says cosmic inflation, of course. Supersymmetric string theory in the 10-dimensional space-time. What? Just talking about superstring theory. The theory about reality, well, how to explain? That all elements of the universe are governed by the vibrations and harmonics of the tiny supersymmetric strings.
oh, that's what
Strings.
that's called. Okay.
I don't know if it's, no, yeah, probably is.
That's the
Tiny symmetric.
what is it? The
Both of you.
dimensional wavelength theory that we
Mm,
operate on a specific wavelength, and if you could somehow alter that wavelength, you could pass through dimensions or some shit,
damn. Why isn't that in this game? We probably would have talked about it,
right?
honestly. And with a theory that posits an invariant quantum field where conformal transformation can take place. Knock it out with this science voodoo stuff. You're trying to me to put me to sleep? No.
Science
Theogenerators, there's
voodoo.
all science here. Oh, I know this one.
Oh, that's
That's
new.
Einstein, right? That was a cute one. Quantum gravity. So, do you have any idea what this is? Why ask 7? Come on, you know what you... Come on.
How about you start using real words?
Then maybe we'll get somewhere. Yep, alright. Nothing here, nothing there. Okay.
That's fair.
Click on this. Burn a hole. It probably has to, like, open, maybe. I can see that at the top.
Open here.
Yeah.
Find bulb.
Bulb? Yeah, it's the only wood, huh? All just gibberish. What if you, like, switch them around? Switch them around? Yeah. Move them around, maybe they'll spell something. Oh, I get it. Heck yeah, it's worth a shot. I mean, yeah, so I assume... oh. That's it. And
Oh, that's so slow.
it is slow. Open here, find bulb. How about this? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right, it's a literal bulb.
Here's a piece of cake. Hooray, you did it, Junpei. Congratulations. I guess that turned out well. That's when they learned spelled out. Open here, find bulb. That was probably more of an English, Japanese thing. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Powerful light bulb.
like a floodlight almost.
Almost.
The light bulb looks like it's brand new. And it's really big, so it'll make a lot of light. Okay. I don't know if size is actually really important to light anymore with LEDs. Energy theory, development, and nanotechnology. God, if LEDs were on this game was made. Fuck.
Was
What LEDs really kind of put into commercial stuff like that?
when did this game come out? 2009.
Something like that. Yeah.
It might have been the early stages of LED becoming
Shit.
commercial.
All right. God. All right. Interaction between source of energy and matter. What else we got? Just listening to TV this time is giving me a headache. Can't say advanced technology stuff and I get along real well. You've been talking about that stuff and you're gonna put me to sleep. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, it's the connection of the first one. Weird. Okay. That's actually kind of useful, no? The black hole hypothesis. Gamma ray astrophysics. I guess this book stuff has an astronomy theme. Okay. More books. But this one says cultural heritage of Rome. But that's going to be serious inheritance tax. Oh my god.
All right.
The history of Buddhism. Really? No remark?
No remark.
Yeah, okay. History of the medieval people. I wonder if there was one.
I gotta say, at least we aren't talking about what was it? Secret Chinese? Is that what the Yakuza 4 joke was about?
Fucking.
Was it Yakuza 4?
I don't remember.
It was one of the Yakuza games, one of the early ones.
It's called the history of the Western world. I don't know. I don't think I've gone through Yakuza games. I do kind of want to. I just know they're long. And
Yeah,
there's a lot of them. So, and available. It's actually they're there. You can play them. They're long, and they're good. It's not a good combo in the sense of time.
No, they're built like actual RPGs. They're like 40 to 60 hours long.
Yeah, that's probably knowing some of the extra content you can do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I do want to play them eventually.
I've got Yakuza 0.
Yeah,
Find
I
a
think I
way
do
to get
too.
that going properly. We could
Got
do
Greek
something with
mythology.
that.
Damn, that thing is huge. Can't imagine anyone's actually read the whole thing. Pretty sure it just put me to sleep. I don't know. I don't think everyone's like you, Seven. What's this? Hellenism? Hellenism? I don't actually know what
I thought that said
cultures.
hellism. I was about to
Eh,
say, hold up a second.
getting some hell taker in here. Something like the fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. Hellenism? Weird. Crimean creatures. Little fancy for some kind of prehistoric critter. Nope, not to mention something with females without hair. I can't imagine they had much need of perms. Yep. That's got nothing to do with this. This book's called Culture Heritage Realm. I think that's the same one. A kid's book. Here? Looks like it's a children's story about Native Americans. I
Oh,
think a random like this
fun.
kind of suspicious. Maybe you ought to hold on to it. All right, what's it about? Oh, okay.
Oh, what does that say? Cowboys and Indians? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. There's some Native Americans on the cover. You should take a look at this one. Here we go, Josh. We got some. Whoa! Oh.
Oh, whoa. All right.
Alright, so I see some light puzzles in the future. With our light bulb in this. Okay.
Uh-huh.
How does that work? And
I guess we're
magic.
gonna find out.
Oh, more books.
More books.
These books all seem to be about history. I'm getting okay, same line as that one. This one looks
There's
just like the
another
picture book from earlier, the one with the pop-ups. Oh, we found another one. You probably see something? They do have the same binding. Oh, let's look. Look, there's a baseball.
Fundamentals of baseball.
Mhm.
Look at that fucking HD to up
Oh, yeah.
DS render. Oh, that
They
looks
tried. Come on,
that
Drew, let's
looks
see what's in
good
it.
everywhere but there.
Gonna go on the limb here and say it's probably baseball. Whoa! It's not. Oh, head. Like that.
Head. Well, what the fuck's the other one say?
I don't know if it says anything. It's probably
Lilk?
missing something. Yeah.
Oh, it's probably supposed to be kill.
Probably.
Kill.
Yeah, but it's weird order, so I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. And over here, principles of monkey behavior, huh? I imagine that's a book describing paxology studies on monkeys. Monkeys are very similar to humans evolutionary, so I imagine the research was fruitful. Function of the human brain, huh? This is a book about the nervous system. I'd love to ask you to read it more, to read it to me, but I don't think we have the time. Kind of curious about it too. There's got to be a reason why people connect each other, you know? All right. I mean, this is a pretty expansive library on various research topics too.
I mean, the ship is also going under. We could probably take some books and no one would miss them.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's really any reason not to steal everything, man. In fact, we should steal everything.
I mean, we were just in a couple of rooms with some pretty nice looking stuff that wasn't nailed to the wall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would. You know what? Clover's probably got half of it in a pocket somewhere. It's called recreation of lost human functions. You think they're talking about if you like lose part of your body, then you can grow it back? I don't think so. I think I do know this one. Maybe they're talking about reconstructing abilities that humankind once possessed. In other words, they may be talking about cultivating a sixth sense. Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's in
I forgot about
Gladiators.
that.
What's this book doing here? Either research human physical limits across history. I think this is a Becky's lost human functions. I was thinking about where what parts of your body fail, other parts kind of pick it up somehow. That's what I thought.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, human anatomy, regeneration of internal organs. What?
What?
I guess.
The fuck?
I don't think you. Well, I don't know if you can regen an entire organ.
I mean, for humans, the only one that can is the liver.
Yeah.
And even then, it takes a lot of time and work.
I don't think you can grow back the entire thing though if it's gone. I think you have to have still the liver itself, don't you?
That I'm not sure about.
This section, this book itself must be all medical books. From what I can tell, it sounds as though those books have been organized by genre. This library must be massive. I'm rather impressed by how well organized it is. Over here. Oh, look, Seven, here's a book that's perfect for you. It's called Correlation of Muscle, Bone Density, and Bone Strength. You're just saying that because it says muscle.
I mean...
Yeah, I mean, look, there's not many topics he has here. I guess. You could say, take it. I think this is all stuff here. These same ones. An overview of photochemistry. I think whoever set this up wanted to see this cover, not the spine. Look at it, okay? Oh, okay then. There's space behind these books. Look, Junpei. I think there's something hidden behind the books. Is it just the light bulb? The light bulb.
The light bulb.
Same thing. Brand new light bulb. Pretty high wattage one too. That was new. Automated robotic assembly line techniques, huh? What's that? Some sort of comic book? Jeez, I guess boys would like that stuff, huh? No, you're thinking of a different sort of robot. This book is talking about automated machinery that's used to build things like cars.
I mean, those can be kind of cool too.
I don't know if he was referring to normally, actually. What? Oh, like Transformers, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, usually when robot stuff is made, they're catering to young boys.
It's a pretty generic title. To be honest, it's sobering. I don't really know what it might be about. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's that one called? It says Foundation of DNA Genetic Engineering. Like,
Cool.
just find a book. It's just called Food. Like, what's that about? Food. Which is monkey behavior. Okay, same one. Same one.
So we've been here
Okay,
before.
that's the same one. Have we done this one yet? Okay, I think this is all the same stuff then.
Okay.
So
we
downstairs,
have 4 items.
It is more books, and this is puzzle.
More books.
Let's click on it. Dad Kind. What is this? Was that a German mathematician? What? Maybe it's a compilation of his works. Dad Kind. Dadkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Owen. Owen is enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary? Labyrinths? This book is in German. It looks like it's a complete works of something. I've never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. Yeah.
That's fair.
Good luck. Sheldrick. Isn't Sheldrick? Oh, okay. I feel like we probably talked about it at some point in this game. At then.
Maybe one. Yeah, someone probably talked about it at some point.
Algebraic number 3, math, huh? There's another one like that over here. It means something like primary number theory or analytical number theory or geometry. I don't think those are the same. Like the one was very simplified. Just how did you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually spin to 4 chief principal disciplines.
Yeah.
There was a book. I guess the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. All right.
There's not really much more you could do with math after a certain level.
Pythagorean theorem. This is a famous one. Like there are a number of math books in this section. A whole book on it, I guess, huh? Maybe the research and
maybe research.
This one's Goldbeck's conjecture. Conjecture. What's it about? Magic or psychic stuff or something? But I bet it's about jewelry, isn't it? It may have an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. It deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive number theory. Sorry, I said anything. Look, it's not getting this right now, okay? Now, 7. You must learn. That's a weird book. Indian mathematics. That's funny. Why is that funny? It says, we're here on hypothesis. What is that? The hypothesis of Riemann. Riemann? This is pretty straightforward.
Riemann?
I don't know. Heavens, though. There are many factors. Length, girth, lubrication, or lack of. It's an exciting, rapidly growing field.
Jesus.
Whoa. Don't know either. Some more stuff. We zoomed in. That looks like something. What's this? Origin of Japanese folklore? Looks like there are a bunch of books about Japanese folklore here. Mostly ones about folklore, though. What? Culture. But folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. History, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, or traditions. Folklore can cover all these things if you know where to look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These look pretty deep. Our culture and historical organizations and folklore. I guess more cultural stuff in this section. Modern Japanese literature. Maybe just Japanese history or culture in general? There's another one of these topic books here. Something about these things feels kind of nice, you know? Brings back good memories. I guess even people like 7 were kids once. No shit, you little brat. Hey kids, cool it. Alright,
yeah,
I'm gonna take this book with me.
Mom and Dad are
Tales
talking.
of Old Japan.
Okay. What's that say when you open it?
Got a magic wand in it. Okay. What's inside? Well, I'm gonna open it. Magic wand. I know it's like the mallet in the story, but magic wand. Bitch, you're just gonna have some peach inside. Small. Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find that out.
That one's clearly a 5.
Yeah.
SE 15.
L-I? Maybe like a dash thing.
Oh shit. Okay, so if that's supposed to be a 5, maybe the other one isn't kill, but it's KI and 2 7s.
Could be.
It's probably all fucking hex.
Oh yeah, there's probably more of that here. Let's see what we got here. So many books. I wonder what. Whoa, what's this? Warm. Oh. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. What's this sappy stuff? Did we just like touch the same book? Did we do the old school romantic comedy bit?
I think that's exactly what happened.
Hey. Why are we coming on to Clover now?
I don't think...
There are a couple books on the class shelf. I think she's just finally opened up now that she knows fucking Snake's alive.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
From left to right, say 6, 3, 2, 4, 1, and volume 5. Okay, can we open this? No, it looks like it's a combination lock at the bottom. So the glass inlay, it's pretty big. There are only 6 books on it. That seems kind of weird. Hey, look, there's something on the bottom. I can't really see it, though. This glass is all foggy. Yeah? I don't know if we need the glass. We need this. How many is that? 6? The middle glass doors are cylinder lock. You know, they kind of lock where you rotate numbers around to get the number you open with it. What the hell is this? It's like they just gave us the answer. Just might as well give it a shot. 6 numbers, huh?
6 numbers.
I'm not going to go for that one now. Write it out. Unless there's a hint. Oh, there it says. I'm gonna assume 632-416. Let's go. Oh, I turn this off. Oh, let's click. 62. 415. Oh, that worked apparently.
Was it?
Yeah, that was it. What a weird puzzle. Okay, you did Junpei. Yay! I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. At least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open. All right.
Clover is very, very peppy now.
Yeah.
All things considered.
I guess it was just for the answer. There you go.
But yeah, most likely.
Light
So we got
bulbs.
3 books and 3 lights.
It's like a light bulb. Pretty hard watch too, unless I miss my guess. Something now. Doesn't matter. Light bulb. Well, this is a whole thing probably. What's this? There are books in all sorts of languages. I can't read them. I swear. This is a iron plate. You do it. Just a wall. Okay. I think that's it. So now we have this huge center thing. Or is there more downstairs? No.
There's no more downstairs. We're as low as will let us.
I assume these are
so
light bulbs here.
replace the lights and put the books
change
down.
these bulbs. Now they should probably brighter. Yeah. Whoa, these light bulbs really make a difference. Pretty bright in there now. And then we have books. Don't think it matters for yet. A small enclosure within 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look kind of like music stands. You have trained these picture books in the stands. Then there you go.
Field rake 5?
I guess it didn't matter where you put them, huh? Maybe
I guess
it did.
not.
Well, I guess it would just orient it somewhere. It worked. Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy. There's something protecting on the bottom. These letters, they seem familiar. I wish I could see them. Stop getting in my way. Move it. There you go. Sheldrake 5? Sheldrick 5. I think it's the book.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, so let's go
and
here.
then that was behind us.
5. Something on the spine of the book. It's got the following number on the lower part of the spine. Which, do I have to go click on the fucking... Hold on. Yep.
Yeah.
Sheldrick 5. I think I saw the rest of the collection somewhere. Yeah, right over there. We were just right there. We said not to do it. I think it was somewhere around here. Let's go take a look. Okay. Sheldrick. Have you heard of him? Sheldrick, I mean. Yeah, Lowe's told me about him. Okay, so we did hear about it at some point. Oh, okay. He's this person. Morphogenetic field. So I guess he was the one who kind of created it, is the idea?
Oh, one of the early ones we got. Okay, that was a while ago.
Yeah. I think that was one of the first routes, actually. If not the first one, I think. Really? From Lotus, huh? Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff. He did? Yeah. What was it? The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. That girl, I told her not to tell anyone. Huh? What? What do you mean? You want to spill more secrets?
Do you know?
Seriously, what is this? Anyways. Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay? Tell you what. Don't give me that about the experiment. Very well. Fine, I'll tell you everything. We're not here. Let's move to the top floor. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Which is a pretty, I'm assuming, acoustic room. Unless books are very good for dampeners of noise, I don't know.
I think just having stuff fill space in general helps dampen noise.
That's fair. Might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet and why I made sure Clover did as well. To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to. I had little choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on the card. The same one. I guess he's the only one who could read it, probably, right?
Yeah,
that's a braille card. It's pretty safe to sew it, huh? Looks just like the one you showed us earlier. We had 2 cards. No, only one. Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for knowing game on it. Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
Those are the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I'd say there was something I couldn't read. And that was... Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell them I activate your sister's detonator. There you go.
Yeah.
It's in our lives. Well, her life, but I mean, more or less his at that point. Given how hard he went in on killing Ace in the one life.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero 2? I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers? Yeah. To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl. What's wrong with her telling me? Figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff at that. She's prancing around downstairs. Happy as a clam that you're back. Oh, shit. My bad. That's very true. I decided I can trust you. I decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is 0 is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. Yeah. At any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us. Why? Clover told me about the four-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was. Yeah, Snake? Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment?
Yeah, let's get to
That's probably a big part of it all, given you keep referring to it. 9 years passed, 9 years ago. How much do you know? Clover told me about...
Flashback.
And also... Alright, I see. The morphogenic field and the experiments... She was told... Bam! Alright. How the experiment had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in the Nevada. And that girl died, and the girl that died during the experiment, she told you all that, did she? Anyway, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine is who did this and why, right? Yes. Can you tell me what happened? Yes. People who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Clover Pharmaceuticals. We did learn that.
Yeah, we know that.
There were 4 of them running the show. I think we also learned this. So I remember the names, though.
We learned this as well.
This is Ace, though. Gentaro, I believe.
Yes.
Nagasaki Nijisaki. I was saying it the other way because Japan. Ubuto Teriyaki. And Musashido Kagechike. Oh, look at that. His faces, kind of. Hongo was the CEO of Fatal Pharmaceuticals. Misaki was the right-hand man and did the lion's share. I guess he wouldn't be able to explain the faces anyways.
Yeah.
The right-hand man did the lion's share of the planning. Kuboto led the company's research and development division.
That was number 9, wasn't it?
Looks like it. I don't think they ever stated, though. Musasada was the majority stockholder. It was, although this guy also looks like the captain a bit, actually.
Oh, it does look kind of like the captain.
I don't think we've seen this guy, though.
And then the other guy looks kind of like murder victim.
In the flashback, huh?
Yeah, that Ace killed.
Although Ace is absolutely young as hell, though. So, I guess that's a bit far out.
So, I think all 3 of our dead victims currently are these top 4.
Makes sense. It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it to you. Hongo designed it, Nishiki put it all together. Kuboto developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cast. So it's Hongo, Nisaki, Kuboto, Masashida. Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct the experiments on this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with the research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed the team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonary Project. Okay, first game.
Okay.
The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenic field. Okay.
Alright.
I guess they were focusing. Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Alright, we're going to go on that one, huh? That's the proof. Why did the crystal structure of ET undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle solving skills with each generation? The experiment with humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer it correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye.
Alright.
Through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic field. But that's just a theory. Can't you bring yourself to believe it? Yeah. Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial. So it matters here that Hongo believed in the morphogenic field. That's right. Okay, that's understandable then.
Alright, yeah,
that's he believed it,
fair.
so he went for it regardless. No, it's matter. But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people? Right, this is what you were saying. Yes. So how are they going to do that with the morphogenic field? I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people would do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding. Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. You follow so far? Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? I guess like a single entity controlling it.
Yeah.
And that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do? There's no way. I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field and someone who can read them from the same. You could think of them as writer and reader, or the transmitter and receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these? So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
This
Yes.
is such a sci-fi story plot.
Oh yeah. It's been there the entire time.
I know, but I didn't think it was gonna get this deep into it. I didn't know what I was expecting.
We're in Endgame. They're explaining everything they can.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Yes, close enough at least.
Who let him do this?
The one guy with the money, I guess. Come on, that's just crazy. Well, if you want to prove that, then you have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do the experiment. That was how the Nonary project began. By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfield experiment? What's this one, have you? That was an experiment in telepathy, right? You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms, then you show one picture and ask what they see. Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes, that is exactly correct. So, why'd you bring up the Gansfield experiment? It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Right, that's how they grabbed them. I think it was 7. Every victim was from there.
I think so, yeah.
Hongo used to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise, children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered. Yeah, they were kidnapped. I don't think a child could. There were 9 pairs of siblings.
Yeah, of course.
Siblings even, huh? Okay.
For 18 children total, okay.
So specifically siblings at that, though. That's interesting.
Another root, fucking digital
fucking
root.
Gotta keep it. 9 years ago, 9 kids. No, so I guess 18.
9 pairs of kids, 18 children, but digital root of 9.
Yep. Reasons that were not fully understood at the time. Each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put in Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed in the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the field. The first is epiphany, the other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard, until finally an answer suddenly appeared in the mind? Nice use this fart. It may seem obvious to say so, but this is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the field, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated a bomb in the whole of Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game.
God.
As the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life or death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. They were sent to the same game. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior of the puzzle, and the puzzle of the Gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you find the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. Just do it. Just do it, though. Succeed, they'll be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, the Gigantic will sink and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. You know why the astronauts of the Apollo 13, where we jump in? Jump into this one. Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely. It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything, all of it, identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the man aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely.
Yeah, okay.
It was the same with the Gigantic and Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found. And the transmit they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, they had access to the fields to learn how to might advance to the next stage. That's the simplest explanation I can manage.
That's fucking stupid.
Hey,
What the
Junpei
fuck?
Snake, stop making out and get down here and actually move on. Fuck. Christ. What are you doing up there?
Jesus.
But yeah, that's the idea of the morphogenetic field and the Nonary project.
That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Yep.
Who gave this man money to do this?
The big guy, the fat one, the dead one.